Okay. We're going to talk about this real quick. We're going to talk about AMD and how this stock may have a massive sell-off. I'm going to give y'all this AMD stock analysis exposed. Welcome to the channel. Hit that like button, and also subscribe for more of this wonderful and simplistic content. We keep it real here in the stock market. So if you guys want to be a part of it, then I would advise you to come and follow me on this platform. Now, you guys can see it. Your boy got this one wrong. I did not get this last price prediction AMD correct. You guys can see soon after we concluded the market action on, what was this, October the 8th, 9th, the price in AMD just went lower. Where did the buyers go? Like when we did the price prediction, we were seeing how strong the market was in favor of the buyers, and then they completely ran. They got scared and left the field. They took the ball and went home. That's why the market in AMD did not hold these two buy zones that we created on that day. It didn't hold this buy zone around $165, and they didn't show up at around 160, 159. So if the buyers aren't here, I don't know what else to tell you. We shouldn't be there neither. We were expecting them to show up, have our backs, support the price at one of these two buy zones, and they didn't even show up. That is wrong. So it didn't work out. All right. Right here, October the 15th, 8.5% loss right there in the market. Hey, no problem. We're cool. We got it. We just shake it off, get back in the game, and join the next winning team. Now, if the buyers wasn't winning in our last price prediction, then who do you think is winning right now? Yeah, it's the sellers. So that's the team that we're going to try to see if we can participate with. If the market is weak, we're going to continue to anticipate lower prices in the market for AMD. Now, let's get rid of these buy zones here first, because since the buyers didn't show up, there's no need for them to be on our chart. Now, let me create another buy zone, because we may see buyers in the market in AMD right around there. And if not there, we're going to look for them here. Okay. Now, we're going to start in AMD on the 2. Okay. Because we already received a sell in the market in AMD on October the 15th. The market was already telling us, look for the market to potentially go down. On the 2, we still receive weakness. Okay. AMD on the 3, here it is again. We're still seeing weakness. Now, since those buyers didn't show up in the market for us, this is our newest sell zone. Okay. Now let's look at AMD on the 4. Look at the last 3 4-day price bars. Market ended on this 4-day bar down 4%. The next 4 days, the market was down 5%. And now here on this 4-day price bar, down 1.31%. Weakness, weakness, weakness. AMD on the 5. We have 9 hours and 2 minutes left. Depending on how the market at AMD closes, we may have a bigger move to the downside because of that 5 right there, that 5-day price bar. The one that I've just had the arrow pointed down to. Okay. AMD on the weekly. Look at last week's price action. That's not bullish. That doesn't look like the buyers were winning over the last week. The sellers won. They won the championship on last week. When you look at AMD on the 2 weeks, this is another cause of concern, saying that we're not finished going lower. Off of this 2-weekly price bar alone, look at how weak it is. This one 2-weekly price bar has enough spread that it traded higher than the prior 2 weeks, and it almost exactly to where the low was on that 2-weekly price bar 2. 3. Here it is on the 5. Okay. So I think looking at it on the 3 and the 5 weekly charts, the market may not go that low, because this is definitely bullish on the 5 weekly chart. It looks as if we need to see these buyers show up as soon as possible, and it may be on these two buy zones that we have listed on our chart. Okay. Now, there's an outside chance. Let me see. I want to see something real quick. Okay, so there's an outside chance that this area right here is a buy zone. Okay. So let me try to clear this up so that we all can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Because like I said, a massive sell-off, I'm not that confident that that's going to pop, but I do think price is going to go lower. Now, I would say that, you remember what I showed you on the 3 and a 5-week chart, that the market is still potentially bullish here. In order for this to come to fruition, i.e. the market and AMD to continue its trend, because the market hasn't broken this trend line yet. Okay, so generally the market is still in a long term prepared to go up, right? We need to see the market either hold this buy zone here or the second one. I'll even take it on the third one, but I'll be a little bit more concerned that we're not going to get that long-term upward move in AMD if the market is trading down here on this third buy zone. All right, so let me go ahead and put this on the chart. Okay, these are our targets. Our first buy zone is the best outcome if you're looking for the price to go up in AMD. You don't want to see the market break this buy zone. In the event that it does, like I said, that's 4.16% if the market stops there. Our next target would be at the second buy zone, either at the high or the low. At the low, it gives us 8.71%. At the high of this buy zone, gives us around 6. And then if the market doesn't hold that second buy zone, then we are going to prepare ourselves to see the market come down to this third one. 12.33% at the high, 14.25% at the low. Okay. So everything is going to be contingent on where do you think these buyers are. If they're going to be at the top buy zone, excellent, cool. Let's take that small percentage gain and run back up and participate with the buyers. If they don't show up there, we're cool with that too, because we know that the market is going to be prepared for the next level. That's it. It's up to them. The ball's in their court. Let's see where the buyers are going to show up. Okay, so that's it. I'm done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.